Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. Today we have a new video, the 100 head challenge, that it's 10 heads per day until you have 100. It was made by Ahmed Aldoori. I hope I'm pronouncing your name well. Also, I'm leaving his video on the challenge on the description box and the Pinterest board where you can have all the pictures for the reference if you want to do this challenge as well. For the first day, I wanted to do everything perfectly. I wanted the face to be like a perfect replica of the picture I was looking at, and that didn't happen. I mean, the faces turned out really pretty, but some of them didn't turn even slightly similar to the face I was trying to make, which is kind of a bummer for me because I thought I could do better. But also throughout the days, I realized that it had to be chiller with myself, like I have been saying on all these videos. Like, don't put so much pressure on yourself and on your drawings because it's a lot of practice, and that's something I lack. Like, I think I'm gonna make perfect and beautiful drawings without even practicing, and that's not realistic. You have to practice in order to get better. So if you want to get better, this is a huge way to practice faces, and it has really helped me a lot to draw more fluently without thinking that much. Throughout the days, I tried to use maybe not different techniques but different materials. I'm used to draw in pencils but like grayscale mechanical pencil, not even a slight bit of color. I don't add color to anything, so I said to myself, okay, let's use some color pencils. And that's why on the second day it's all pretty cheerful because I had all the faces made in color pencils, and I think they turn out really pretty, and I really like the way they look. Also, another thing I saw from this challenge, because I had to do some research, is that it had a lot of old men with all wrinkles and long beards. And like I said before, I don't draw boys like at all, let alone men or old men. So this was like a fear of mine to draw them, and I actually surprised myself at how I approached these portraits. I really like the way they turned out. I wasn't even thinking about making them perfect. I just wanted to make them, I don't know, to slightly resemble the picture, and I love the way I drew them. I really like them. I was surprised at myself that I could even do that because I don't draw men, and old man with all the wrinkles and beards. It was a huge surprise for me, and I'm really happy about the way they turned out. On the first day, it was all pencil, and I didn't calculate well the space. That's why there are pieces of paper glued to them and some redraws because they look awful on the first try. This one I really like, and also this one. This one was awful. On my second day, I used color pencils, and I really like it. This one I really like the way it turned out. Also this one. And on all this, I think this whole page looks really pretty with the colors. I really like it. Okay, on the third day, there are some faces that I really like and some I don't. This one, I love the way it turned out, and also I like this one. This, on the third day, I started noticing a pattern that I don't calculate well the space for the 5 faces, so that's why you're gonna see a lot of glue papers. Day 4 was a really nice day for me for experimenting. I love this one and also the expression on this one, and it doesn't make sense. It seems like 2 people did this, the left page and the right page, like they're so different. I was really surprised. On day 5, I decided to put all men in the 2 pages because it looked really good, and it had some little pieces of paper glued to it because I didn't calculate the proportions of the faces or the space in the pages very well, but I really like the way they turned out. Day 6 is kind of a mix of everything. I'm not really a fan of these 2 pages. I have a redraw face and some watercolor, duct tape, because I couldn't get the eyes right, but I'm learning. Day 7 is a mix as well. I have some old men, I have a little bit of women, pieces of paper. I had some watercolor and I had to redraw that because it looked awful, and I was experimenting with color. Every day was an experiment. Day 8 was no exception. I don't know. I did many things and it's all over the place, but it doesn't look that bad. Day 9, it has to be another of my favorite pages. The right side I really like. I had to put those 2 pieces because I was missing 2 faces and I had to glue them afterwards. For the last day, I was really struggling because I did some rearrangements with the placement of the faces on the different pages and I couldn't find the ones I was missing. But here it is, the last 2 pages of day 10. Now I'm showing you some close-ups of the faces that I like the most, and I hope you guys like them too. Some final thoughts are that if you want to improve, this is a really good way to do it, and also don't put so much pressure on yourself and experiment all you can. Okay guys, this is all for today's video. I hope you enjoy it, and if you haven't subscribed, don't forget to do it and turn on notifications to see when I post next. Also, this is my other social media if you want to follow me there, and thank you so much for watching. I'll see you next time. Bye!